Good morning, everybody. How you doing out there? Yes. It's another day, another week. All right. Wow. I'm ready. I am really ready. There's a show coming up here on Wednesday, December 5th. Storytelling event. So here's one of my favorite stories that I've written. It's about getting close to somebody, from mirroring how they act, right? Their personality traits. Something that con men do. Or maybe politicians. Is that the same thing? Up to you, I guess. In this case, it's so that the con artist can get all of the money stashed in a rich man's mattress. With a customized charm, he rolls into the room. His 3 hounds at his back. Entering with him is the light of the moon, to light the dark within you, showing you what you lack. He has no title of power, but assumes the air. It is mysteriously allowed. It is his suit that makes him familiar to you, and it brings your guard down. Now, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. There was an old country ball in the Smithson barn. A wealthy family, 'twas said, in his usual attire under another name. Into that ball he tread. Now, Gerald Smithson owned a mine down the hill. He held parties as he pleased. After a little ale, he told the man in the suit his wealth made him sleep easily. Now the man in the suit found young Mary Smithson, the trophy that made Gerald's spouse. Mary had never met someone quite like herself. Soon offered him a tour of the house. She giggled and flirted as he jested his way. From different rooms she would lead, till they came to the bedroom where he sat on the bed. It was a good mattress indeed. Hey, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Now Gerald Smithson went looking for his wife, in dire need of a waltz. He went to the house and he called from downstairs. He heard only the echoes of his calls. Climbing the staircase, he went to his room. A cool breeze as he opened the door. His mattress was thin and there were only a few dollars left. Mary lay bare on the floor. Hey, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Man in the Suit of Mirrors. Beware of those folks out there, because they do exist. Oh, all right. I think I'm feeling like playing a cowboy ballad this morning. You know, the old songs here, the old stories that used to be told on the plains, on the range. Home on the range. Although I changed this one around a little bit. Changed it to update it. Originally, this song is called Trail of the Buffalo, also known as Buffalo Skinners. I really like Woody Guthrie's version, but there's a whole bunch of different kinds of versions out there. And the original version has one drover who hires a bunch of cowboys to take a herd west. I changed it up a little bit and have two drovers working together, but still the conflict is there. But I thought it would make it a little bit more modern. I don't know, I like it. And that's sort of the folk tradition, is to change traditional songs to update them to current times. It's just the way folk music works. If you hear a story and then you adopt it as one of your own stories, just by changing some of the characters to fit your own experiences so that you can tell the story better. And that's what I did with this song. It's a pretty fun thing to do. So let me tune it a little bit better here quick. There's no reason not to. That's the one. It's always the B string. It's always the B string for me. All right, that's close enough. Come gather round, you citizens, and listen to my song. Please do not grow weary, I'll not detain you long. Concerning some wild cowboys who did a greater goal. Spend the summer pleasant on the trail of the buffalo. Now I found myself in Boise in the springtime of 16, when two well-known famous drovers come a-walking up to me, saying, how you doing, young fellow, and how would you like to go spend the summer pleasant on the trail of the buffalo? Well, me being out of work right then, to the drovers I did say, if I may be bold, I have been told all the buffalo have gone away. But if you pay good wages and transportation to and fro, I guess I could go with you on the trail of the buffalo. Of course we pay good wages and transportation too, if you'll agree to stay with us until the season's through. But if you do get weary and you try to run away, there'll be no one else to save you, and you'll also lose your pay. Well, with all their flattering talking, they signed up quite a team, and the papers treated them like the only two drovers on the scene. And our trip, it was a pleasant one as we hit the westward road, to find success at behest of these two here that drove. But then our pleasures ended and our troubles soon began, as these two drovers argued over views of food and hunting land. And this team split up into two even halves and started fighting over everything that came up on our path. And as we all had feared, the time of buffalo had ended, even though one said that it could be. great again. So they changed the game, they changed the rules and the fear. We all thought of the future, but it was no longer clear. When the working season ended, those drovers had made up and explained under smiles the team's fighting cost too much. So with all the season's pay, the two turned to go. But the team arose to leave their bones with those of the buffalo. Yeah. Look out now. Look out. You got control. You got control. That's what I'm talking about. So let's take this Monday and kill it. Let's take one more sip of coffee together. That's what I'm talking about. I'm ready. Are you? Let's get it done. Peace.